Hello, how are you doing today? So, in next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you a little introduction to the IELTS test that we conduct here. I'll also tell you about the various sections of IELTS. We have a list of participants, as you can see, a few participants shown here. Vidya is from Chennai, and Inderjeet is from Delhi. They did our course online and they have cleared IELTS and have gone to their respective countries where they wanted to go. In case you are interested in taking a mock assessment, I would be happy to help you with a test. I can send the test paper to your email address. You can go through the test, answer the questions, and send me the answers. The performance in the test will tell us where you stand at this point in time, and accordingly, we can make a strategy. So first, let's have a quick idea of what the test looks like. As you all know, IELTS test comprises of four sections, which are listening, reading, writing, and speaking. As you all can see here, listening is a test which takes around 30 minutes. You get to hear something, the content is very specific, and what you hear, you get to hear only once. So you're supposed to listen to the text listen to the content in a very focused manner, and you are supposed to answer some objective type questions. That's how listening goes. Then there is the reading section, and the reading section is different for academic and general tests. Then there is writing, and writing is also different for academic and general. And the last section is that of speaking. In case you want to, you can just pause the video and see the structure of the test, how much time is devoted to each section. I would quickly take you through the content of the course and how we conduct this course, some special features, some unique features of the course. The first unique feature of this course is that it's a very personalized course or very personalized coaching. It's not like one size fits all cookie cutter type of approach where everyone gets to hear the same content and same structure. Participants get to learn in different ways. Everyone has his own way of learning. So we try to give very, very personalized coaching to each of you. The course is conducted by a British Council certified trainer. So I've gone through a TTT course, which is meant for IELTS trainers. We have recorded all the content in the form of audio and video tutorials. So you get that at the beginning of the course. So while you're working or while you're traveling from your home to your office or coming back, you can use these tutorials. Many of the participants have done a lot of preparation during their transit or during their commuting from office to home or home to office. We follow a very step-by-step approach. So we first of all try to identify the areas of opportunities in reading, writing, listening, or speaking. We first work on the strategies for these four sections, and then we develop a model for you to perform and for you to follow so that you get very good marks in the test. We do at least 10 mock assessments before your final exam. So roughly every week we do 2 to 3 tests, and those tests are the actual tests which have appeared at some point in time in the actual IELTS exam, and you're supposed to do them in the prescribed time span. So when you do that in the testing environment, you get to learn a lot. We give feedback on each of the tests, and that's where actually the learning happens. So first we learn the strategies for each of the sections, and then we take the test in the real testing environment, in a simulated environment, which gives you a feel of how you would be tested in the real exam. So this helps you to prepare for the test. This helps you to identify your areas of opportunities and work on them. The course is of a month's duration. So now this is, by my experience, I can say that it takes minimum of a month's time for you to upscale yourself, upgrade yourself in case you have not taken the IELTS test earlier. So this is roughly the timeline. It could go longer than 1 month, it could be lesser than a month. So based on your first assessment, I would be able to suggest the standard course is of a month's time. And we have divided the course into 4 weeks. In the first week, there is introduction to IELTS, and we take a full mock test, which gives us an idea of your areas of opportunities. The assessment of the test gives us an opportunity to identify how we can help you in the best possible way, and you also get to understand where you stand at this point in time. Then each week we have two full tests and the reviews of those tests. So at the beginning of the week there is a test, then during the middle of the week or the mid of the week we give you feedback based on how you performed in the test, and then again there is a test. So each week you are supposed to go through two tests and the assessment of them. The feedbacks help you to understand what you are supposed to do in all those sections. The answers to each of the sections are provided to you, so those model answers help you to identify how you can approach the questions in a different way. We also share various techniques with you which help you to save time. There are formats for writing and reading that help you to approach the test in the right way. So that is what it is. I've written around 100 essays. Those essays are given to you as a part of the course. And then there are fixed formats to write essays, which we'll separately discuss. I'm going to share a link with you after this tutorial, so you can look in the comments. When you click on the link, you will be able to see how we conduct classes. So we follow a case study based module wherein we do a little reverse engineering of the answers. Like for example, if you want to know how to write an essay, the best way is to see an essay which has scored very high marks and do a kind of reverse engineering of that essay. When you read that essay and try to understand what was going on in the writer's mind, you also get an opportunity to think in the same manner, and you can develop that kind of thinking skill, analyzing skill, presentation skills, vocabulary, content, how to write introduction, how to write body, how to write conclusion. You get to see those things very clearly, and there are certain formats and formats for all of these sections which we are going to follow, which we are going to learn in the coming days. So this is the course structure. It is of 4 weeks. You get to do around 10 mock assessments. You get feedbacks on them which help you to develop and scale yourself up to score very high marks in the actual test. All the very best to you. I'll be happy to help you in every possible way. Good luck.